Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6. Warning, a small thermonuclear device is missing, and Deadpool was last seen in the weapons lab. The President is on line 5, Colonel Fury. Miss Bambi and Miss Heather are still waiting for you in the main lobby, Mr. Stark. Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
Hi, what's new?
Mr. Stark, there's a...
He's awake! Seal the castle, now!
And guard, mein Freund.
Get him to the lab immediately.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome to my home, the Sanctum Sanctorum. I realize an aging townhouse in Greenwich Village doesn't quite match the opulence of Stark Tower, but I think you'll find it comfortable. The rest of our team has already moved in. I would suggest you talk to Colonel Fury first. He has information concerning our next mission.
Team, welcome to our new headquarters, the home of Dr. Stephen Strange. We moved because now that Loki's involved, we're gonna need magic. And there's no better place on Earth for magic than the Sanctum Sanctorum. Professor Xavier has located one of his X-Men in Dr. Doom's castle. That means Latveria is your next stop. For more info, talk to Black Widow. You're free to explore your new HQ, but when you're ready to start the mission, use the Orb of Teleportation near Wong.
None shall enter this room unless they are accompanied by Dr. Strange.
Hello. Welcome to the Sanctum Sanctorum, our new headquarters. Well, Loki's ploy worked. He tricked us into going to Mandarin's palace, leaving Doom free to kidnap Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. Yes, he is somewhere in the Castle Doom, and that is exactly where you are headed. I would advise extreme caution. Dr. Doom is not to be underestimated. When you are ready to leave, use the orb of teleportation near Wang. Located in Latveria's capital city, it looks like nothing more than a medieval castle, but it houses some of the most advanced technology on Earth. Doom prefers to use robots for security. These Doombots, as they are called, closely resemble the man who created them. They were visiting Dr. Moira McTaggart on Muir Island when an army led by Ultron attacked. Not seriously. Ultron's team did not waste time with unnecessary battle. They fought their way into the lab area, trapped the X-Men in containment fields, and then teleported out. Originally, I was a ballerina, but at the news of my husband's death, I became a spy for the KGB. I discovered the truth, that my husband was alive. He had become an agent known as the Red Guardian, and his superiors wished him to sever all ties to his past. It was no trouble at all.
Blade, are you ready for the mission to Castle Doom?
I look forward to any chance to throw down with Dr. Doom.
I invited him because he's the only one who can locate the missing X-Men quickly. Xavier's one of the most powerful telepaths on Earth. And there's that added incentive that he's the leader of the X-Men. SHIELD analysts think it has something to do with the theft of the mutant amplifier from the Omega base. If the mutant amplifier were used on Nightcrawler, he could teleport anywhere in the world. And with Jean Grey, well, I hate to think what could happen. If her psychic powers were augmented and then she transformed into the Phoenix, she could tear the Earth apart without giving it a second thought. It was originally created to battle Hydra, a terrorist organization run by Baron Wolfgang von Strucker. Yes, there was a time when SHIELD became so large it suffered from traitors within the organization. But with people like the Black Widow in key positions, we'll never have that problem again. No problem.
Hello, I am Wong, Dr. Strange's assistant. It is a mystical device recently created by Dr. Strange. It aids him in reaching the dark dimension, where his friend Clea resides. Not at all. Once I have attuned it to the proper location, you may use it anytime you like. This is the Sanctum Sanctorum. It is built upon a focal point for supernatural energies, and is the home of my teacher, Dr. Strange. This is where Dr. Strange conducts various experiments into the mystical world. It also houses his vast collection of occult objects. It was no trouble at all.
Can't go this way.
Hi, what can I do for you? That's the orb of teleportation. It's for transporting people to different locations. Yes, I guess since he's the Sorcerer Supreme, he's the only one who could create such a powerful magical item. Ah, don't worry about it.
I wonder if I could impose on you to locate the book entitled A History of the Arcane. Wong said it would be located somewhere in this house. Latveria is a tiny country in Europe, located near Hungary. It's a haven for gypsies, one of the few people Dr. Doom takes an interest in. Surprisingly well. There's virtually no crime because the country is patrolled by an army of robots. And thanks to Doom's genius in weaponry, Latveria is considered by many to be a superpower. He's the son of Loki, king of the frost giants. Odin took the infant Loki as his own son after defeating Loki in battle. Yes, but as the two boys grew, so did Loki's hatred of Thor and his desire to rule Asgard. You're welcome.
Baron Mordo, I trust all is in order. Our guests will be arriving soon, and I would hate to be ill-prepared.
You can rest assured. I have taken all the necessary steps.
Ha! An infant could have cast better spells. The heroes have detected your magic and suspect something is afoot.
They cannot possibly know the true meaning of the enchantments. I'd stake my life on it.
Be careful what you wager.
Loki, leave the good Baron alone. What does it matter if the heroes suspect? They will still be ensnared by the trap.
For his sake, they'd best be. I'm taking a grave risk being associated with the Masters of Evil.
Make no mistake, my friend. We all stand to lose much if we fail. Which is why I'm certain Baron Mordo will achieve success. But I would warn you, Baron, my faith only goes so far. Failure will not be tolerated, and the penalty will be most unpleasant.
What of the mutant amplifier we stole from the Omega base? Does it work?
Yes, even better than I dare hope. But time is now a factor in our plans.
Why is that?
The mutant amplifier is quite destructive. If we do not move swiftly, the X-Man we kidnapped will die.
You surprise me, Dr. Doom. Why do you care for the health of the mutant?
I don't. An early death would hinder our plans. But make no mistake, death for the X-Man is inevitable.
You must know you're there. Watch yourselves. There could be a trap around any corner. And remember, your primary mission is to retrieve Nightcrawler and Jean Grey. Once they're safe, find out whatever you can about the Masters of Evil's next move. On a side note, Senator Kelly was abducted in the middle of the night. The really odd thing is, a jack-in-the-box was left in his place. I have no idea, but keep your eyes open and see if you can find any information on the Senator's location.
The turkey's done.
Sure.
You aren't as tough as you looked.
Hardly worth my time.
Got it. Since you went down so easy, may I offer to pick up your hospital Gotta find another way. Sure thing.
Hardly worth my time.
The turkey's good. The turkey's done.
I suppose Professor Xavier sent you to save me. Well, he shouldn't have bothered.
I am very different. For the first time in my life, I'm free. Free to use my powers without being restrained by Xavier and all the rest of you.
He told me you'd say something like that. And he also told me the truth. He said you fear me. Because I'm more powerful than any of you.
Liar! Everyone has tried to stop me from exploring just how powerful I am. Well, I think it's about time I found out. Don't you?
Don't got the energy for that.
Fools! I'll deal with you later.
Hello, heroes. This is your old buddy Arcade. I hope you're ready for a fun-filled day at Murder World, because I've got some killer events lined up. I know you've been running yourselves ragged trying to stop Dr. Doom, so I spoke to Baron Mordo. He was able to divert your teleportation spell to my little land of fun and assassination. See how tense you are? This little vacation is just what you need. And remember, no one ever leaves Murder World unhappy, because no one ever leaves Murder World alive!
Or another one for me.
If you're planning on torturing me, you're only proving what I've been saying all along. You meta-humans are nothing but self-serving vigilantes. How do I know you didn't stage this whole event so that I'd be grateful to you? All right. What should I do? Thank you. And I suppose I should apologize for my rude behavior. But you have to understand, a man in my position can't afford to trust anyone.
Well, if it isn't my dear, dear friends, you're wasting your time trying to save me. You should be worried about saving yourselves. Liar! Arcade isn't controlling me. He set me free. He wants me to use my powers to their fullest. Then it looks like Arcade is going to get what he wants. Arcade! Help me!
Gene. I had so hoped you'd kill them. Oh, well. You still have your excuses. Temper. That's no way to enjoy your day at the park. Why don't you test your video game skills and see if you can save your friend? But watch out. There's going to be a few pitfalls along the way.
The turkey's done.
You need 2 golden tickets to enter the funhouse. Beat it, kid. I already told you. You need 2 golden tickets to enter the funhouse.
I just had the weirdest dream. I attacked you guys at a carnival. Oh, I guess that really happened. Other than feeling like I was hit by a truck, yeah, I'm just great. If only my head would stop spinning. I don't think so. The last I saw of Kurt, Dr. Doom had him hooked up to some kind of power amplifier. It looked extremely painful.
Arcade was there along with Doom. Find him, and he can tell you where Nightcrawler is.
Hi, kids. Welcome to a little pinball game I call Sudden Death. It's been a smashing success with everyone who's played it. May they rest in peace. Indeed, I do. And of course, I'll only run a fair game. So all you have to do is get 1 million points to win. How hard can that be? I can see you're anxious to play. So, get ready, get set, go!
Who's hot?
Oh, come on, are you even trying? Or another one for me.
Get ready to be 700 pounds of maniacal muscle, the Rhino!
End of the line, losers. I'm gonna flatten you into the dirt. Are you trying to make me mad? Because that's exactly what you don't want to do. That does it. When I'm done, there won't be enough of you left to fill a thimble.
The turkey's done.
That was too easy.
Prepare yourself for the Duke of Destruction, the King of Sting, the one, the only, Shocker!
Dude, nice outfit. Did you get it at a rummage sale? Kind of reminds me of my grandma's oven mitts.
Make your jokes, Human Torch.
But I'm gonna be the one who's laughing last when I hit you with vibrations that'll turn your bones to jelly.
That's it? The worst you can do is vibrate me? Arcade, please. You gotta bring in somebody better than this Joker.
That does it, Big Mouth. You are dead meat! How's that feel, Chief?
Sure.
Got it.
Move fast, cause it's time for multi-ball!
Luke Cage. Daredevil. Dr. Doom. Invisible Woman. Black Panther.
Here we go again.
As you wish.
Okay, what now?
The way is blocked. None can stand before me. The way is blocked.
Sure.
concur.
You lose, small fry.
Certainly.
How in blazes did I get here? And speaking of that, where is here? What would a loser like Arcade want with me? Doom, huh? Any idea what he's up to? Now this is starting to sound interesting. Tell you what, I'm joining the team. If you need me, just let me know. 'Cause there's nothing I'd rather do than take down Victor Von Doom.
Anybody else want some?
Is everyone all right?
Of course. Victory is mine. One again. It was foolish of you to start this battle. The Black Panther cannot be defeated.
Mr. Fantastic. The Thing. The Human Torch.
Fantastic Four!
Just follow my lead and we'll do fine.
Consider yourself clobbered. It figures this would happen now.
Turkey's done.
I hope you're ready to dance till you drop, because in a little bit, you're going to be as dead as disco.
No wonder the chicks dig me. Don't got the energy for that.
I hope you kids had a fun day at the park. You have no idea how much your mother and I had to scrimp and save so we could afford to send you here. Well, I can see someone's getting cranky, but that's okay. I've got a little something here that should quiet you down permanently. Join the circus. I don't know, okay? Dr. Doom wants to use the mutant amplifier on him. And Doom used the mutant amplifier on Nightcrawler to open portals to Mephisto's realm. And before you ask, I don't know why he wanted to go there.
That was a nice job in Murder World. You turned a potential disaster into a successful mission. That dark magic Clea had sensed was Mordo's spell waiting to divert the orb of teleportation. But Wong's corrected the problem. It won't happen again. Yes, Xavier's discovered that Arcade was telling the truth. Doom used the mutant amplifier on Nightcrawler to open a portal to Mephisto's realm. It's a dimension of fire and brimstone, and it's where you're headed next. For more information, talk to Professor Xavier, or, if you're ready to go now, use the Orb of Teleportation.
None shall enter this room unless they are accompanied by Dr. Strange.
I apologize that the Orb of Teleportation sent you to Murder World. I should have foreseen Baron Mordo's treachery. Perhaps. I find that I must ask a favor of you. While you are in Mephisto's realm, if you should locate the Eye of the Shadow Queen, would you bring it to me? Rest assured that the orb will now take you to the proper destination. The spells required to counteract Baron Mordo's magic were quite difficult. I found it to be an intriguing test of my skills. That was a spell Baron Mordo had cast to disrupt the Orb of Teleportation. It was designed to activate immediately after anyone used the orb. Correct. It is a testament to Mordo's skill that he was able to cloak the spell's true function from Clea and Dr. Strange. It is a talisman of value to no one but me. The bauble serves as a reminder of a creature who caused me a great deal of turmoil. She had me abducted and taken to her dimension. It required the combined might of Dr. Strange and myself to destroy her. It is a pleasure to be of service.
Hi, what can I do for you? It was built by S.H.I.E.L.D. to analyze mutant DNA and augment whatever innate powers a mutant has. But the amplifier never got past the testing phase because of the side effects. The device was so powerful, it had a way of burning out test subjects. Any mutant that used it usually wound up in the hospital for a couple of weeks. You know me, I'm just here to help.
I hope you're ready for Mephisto's realm. It's not gonna be easy.
Are you kidding? All that lava and fire? I'm gonna be right at home there.
I don't know. It makes no sense. Mephisto and Doom have been enemies a long time. For years, on every Midsummer's Eve, Dr. Doom attempted to invade Mephisto's realm and retrieve his mother. When Doom was very young, his mother made a pact with Mephisto. She promised her astral spirit in return for the power to destroy a baron who was impoverishing her people. Right. She couldn't control the power and wound up killing almost everyone in her village. She died shortly after and became a prisoner of Mephisto. Yes, oddly enough, Dr. Doom and Dr. Strange teamed up and went to Mephisto's realm. Together, they freed Cynthia Von Doom. Without a doubt, the Tome of Asarius listed the coordinates of Mephisto's realm. With that information, Doom could properly attune Nightcrawler's teleportation portal. Anytime.
This next mission is going to be your most difficult yet. Mephisto's realm is not a place people visit willingly. But to save Nightcrawler's life, and to find out what the Masters of Evil are doing, it is where you must go. It is an alternate dimension, filled with all types of nightmarish creatures. And in this land, Mephisto reigns supreme. He watches over the astral energy of people he has duped into making deals with him. Yes, for Mephisto, there is no greater joy than ensnaring a good person in a bad bargain. Take Ghost Rider, for instance. He was willing to exchange his astral spirit with Mephisto in return for saving his stepfather from cancer. Mephisto then allowed the stepfather to die in a motorcycle accident. No one good, I can assure you. There is the vampire goddess Lilith, and Zarathos, the entity that had been a part of Ghost Rider. But perhaps worst of all is Blackheart, the son of Mephisto. Count yourself lucky if you are able to avoid him. You are quite welcome.
Hello and welcome back from Murder World. Do you require information? Despite his appearance, he is not truly a demon. He is most likely a shapeshifter, or very skilled in casting spells that change his appearance. In his own dimension, he is practically invulnerable, and he commands a great number of powerful entities such as Blackheart and Zarathos to do his bidding. Though he is called Mephisto's son, Blackheart was created out of negative energy. This energy was generated by violent crimes that occurred in the same spot over a period of centuries. Mephisto decided such a violent creature would make an excellent protege. He took Blackheart under his wing and began to school him in the fine art of corrupting innocent souls. He is a vile creature who would consume the astral energy of his victims. His power grew to such a point that he drew Mephisto's attention. The two battled, and Mephisto won. Yes, so much so that Mephisto sent him to Earth and bound him to different humans. Eventually, Zarathos was bound to Johnny Blaze, and thus was the birth of Ghost Rider. Come back anytime.
Wolverine. Iceman. Nightcrawler. Cyclops.
X-Men!
Haha! This is quite exciting!
Team, this next mission takes you to Mephisto's realm. It's an alternate dimension that's filled with fire and brimstone.
Ah, why can't we ever be sent to an alternate dimension filled with lonely supermodels?
'Cause we're going to save Nightcrawler. You got a problem with that?
Nope. Sorry. I'll just be quiet now.
Best news I heard all day.
Why is Nightcrawler in Mephisto's realm?
Dr. Doom somehow forced him to teleport a group of them to that dimension.
How is that possible? Nightcrawler's abilities were never that strong.
They used a device known as a mutant amplifier. It magnified his powers far beyond the norm.
What's this amplifier doing to Kurt?
We estimate it's overdriven his powers to the point that it's causing physical damage. You have to move fast, or it'll kill him.
Do you know why the Masters of Evil are going to this dimension?
No. Any knowledge you gain would be helpful. So far, we've been completely in the dark as to what Doom is up to.
But Kurt comes first. We ain't risking his life. You got it, bub.
I understand, Wolverine. Nightcrawler's safety's the #1 priority. So get moving.
Oh man, this is exactly where I didn't want to be today. Look at me, I'm already turning into puddles.
Robert, I understand your trepidation, but you must remain calm. The heat of Mephisto's realm is of no real threat to you.
But this place is all fire and brimstone. I don't know if I can take it.
Need I remind you that Nightcrawler is depending on you to save him?
You're right, sir. Now isn't the time for me to go mental. I'll keep it in control.
Excellent. Now I urge you to move quickly. My psychic power is waning. I cannot protect Nightcrawler much longer.
Hey, I got no problem with moving quickly. The faster, the better.
Very good then. The best of luck to you and your team, Robert.
This one's out.
Yeah. Enjoy yourself.
Why not?
See you around, sucker.
While you still can. See ya, buddy.
See you around, sucker.
See ya, buddy.
Yeah. You should have run away. runs out.
Why not?
I cannot protect Nightcrawler much longer. My shields are under attack by a creature known as Blackheart. To boost the psychic shields, Jean Grey will be using the Orb of Teleportation to join you.
I've made it, Professor Xavier. I'm with the team.
Excellent. I would recommend Jean stay where she is, so that she can concentrate on aiding me. Watch yourself, Jean.
Not to worry, Professor. I'll create a mental shield of my own.
Then the best of luck to us all.
Did I do that?
Blackheart is proving much stronger than I'd anticipated. He's almost through my last shield around Nightcrawler. Jean, I require your full attention.
I'm here, Professor, but I'm under attack by Blackheart's minions.
Then protect yourself, Jean. Leave Nightcrawler to me.
It's too late. They're through my defenses. I'm sorry, Professor.
Jean! Jean!
You never stood a chance, Xavier. Now both the X-Men are mine, as will be the rest of your team very soon.
Let's keep moving.
Deep freeze!
Oh, did I do that? Oh, did I do that?
my son Blackheart has told me is true. The heroes have finally arrived in my realm. You wish freedom for your imprisoned brethren? Very well. I will allow it, but only in exchange for one of you. Yes, whichever of you touches the Book of Despair will become entrapped, and Ghost Rider will be set free.
What's going on? Where am I? And what are you doing here? That's just great. So the only way to free your teammate is to fight Mephisto. I was safer when I was a prisoner. But what the heck? Let's get moving. We don't want to keep Mephisto waiting, do we?
Colonel Nick Fury. Storm. It's time to roll.
I rather enjoyed that. Of course. I rather enjoy that. I win again. Score one for me. enjoyed that. Have a good rest.
That was hardly worth my time.
Score 1 for me.
Roger that.
Greetings, heroes. I've arranged for some very special entertainment. I'm deeply enjoying. You're certainly welcome to them.
not unlock this door. Nightcrawler's cage would fall. I refuse to be the cause of his death. He's a good man, and he deserves to live.
Nine, do not open this door. It will cause Jean's cage to fall. Please, if you have any mercy in your heart, do not doom me to a life of guilt. Save Jean. Let me be the one to perish.
Of course.
Starting to have fun. Give up and save us both. Magneto.
Time for a mission, team.
Very well.
believe it. Kurt's dead.
I know. I don't blame you. It was an impossible choice. Come on. I've got a score to settle with Mephisto.
No, Jean. You are to return to home base immediately.
Professor, maybe you don't realize it, but Kurt just died.
And that is precisely why you are to return. In your present state, you are a liability to the team.
But Professor, don't you... Very well. If you say so.
Now is not the time for remorse. Make Kurt's death mean something. Stop them.
Now you feel the pain of the ultimate loss. Come then, and face me. I will show you an entirely new world of pain when I rip your astral spirit from your body. Indeed you are. So much so that I gave Dr. Doom the Twilight Sword in exchange for leading you into my domain. He has rather unique plans for Asgard. The resourceful doctor stands a very good chance of succeeding. But enough of Doom. My wait is over. And now, my minions will take your astral spirits. Victory is mine! resonates in my dimension, and that is more than enough for me to reconstruct your friend. But before I grant you this favor, you must prove yourself worthy by solving the puzzle. Prepare yourself.
Affirmative.
Very well.
I can't go this way.
failed to mention one slight detail. This echo of your friend is all too easy for me to control. Isn't that right, Nightcrawler?
That is correct, Lord Mephisto.
Now, destroy your friends, so that I might take their masculine energy.
As you wish, my lord. All you did was clear my mind. I am sorry for attacking you. I hate to disappoint you, but Mephisto spoke the truth. I am but an echo of my real self. I cannot leave this realm. As I said, I cannot leave here. And we must face facts. You cannot defeat Mephisto. But I can. By sacrificing what little energy I have left. There's nothing that can be done for me. But I would rather die honorably than spend an eternity damned in this place. Now prepare yourself, Mephisto. For you are about to face the might of the amazing Nightcrawler.
Stay back from me! I command you!
Yes, he did. Kurt couldn't leave that realm, and he was the only one who could defeat Mephisto. There were no other options. Now is not the time for sorrow. My friend gave his life to save you and to aid you in your mission. Go. Stop the Masters of Evil. Do not allow them to achieve success.
Team, I hate to even bring this up. Mephisto did mention Dr. Doom has plans for Asgard. Return to base as quickly as possible so that we can respond to this new threat. The loss of Nightcrawler is a tragedy. No one believed more deeply in the X-Men's struggle to promote understanding between mutants and humans. And while we may miss Kurt as a friend, the world is going to miss him as the rarest type of champion there is. A champion of peace. I wish there was additional time to mourn Nightcrawler's death. But from what was heard in Mephisto's realm, we have to get to Asgard quickly. To go to Asgard, use the Orb of Teleportation.